I'm in. So, thanks for the notes, they were excellent. Let's see if I've got it right. On the longest uninterrupted wall with the steamer at the end, we've got 4 medium-sized mesh baskets. We've got long hanging in this bay here. And moving around to this bay, nothing really has changed except I've now shown the waist height hanging there. On the door wall, as you enter to your immediate right, that will be as you enter, we have 4 basket shelves, which is the stuff that's good for sort of sportswear, underwear, and just general stuff that needs a bit of organising, but is good to be able to see and reach in quickly. And I've added waist height hanging. All the waist height hanging I've shown as separate bays rather than a rail straight through, just to keep that adjustability there. And that's about it. I mean, you could possibly add a second one of these, but that's, you know, I mean, it's worth considering. You're definitely going to have to move these around to sort of navigate the room pleasantly, so maybe start with one and see how it feels. If you think a second is manageable and useful, I can send that out to you as a sort of a DIY assembly. Oh, excuse me, I yawn on every single video. I don't know what it is, I think it's nerves or something. Anyway, there we go. I think that's it. Obviously, if you do want any further changes, that's fine. It's not an issue at all. If you have any bright ideas, not a problem. Just worth observing that I've shown the 400mm deep shelf up here. Sometimes I would have shown the 500mm deep, but because the sort of access from between the ceiling and the shelf is really so small, adding extra depth there I think is just going to be a problem, so let's keep that to the 400. There is even an argument for changing that to the 300 deep wire shelves. So, you know, give that some thought and think about what you might want to use that very, very shallow space between the shelf and the ceiling for. Okay, let's get this priced up and see where we're at. The only other thing worth mentioning is that this can be done in white or Elfa's graphite colour, which is a really, really nice sort of chocolatey brown. Let me just, have a Google for this. Elfa graphite. Just grab some images quickly. Yeah, that's not a great image. That's a better one, official Elfa photograph there. Naughty. Bear with me. There we go. Graphite. So that's a better picture. Slight metallic, but it's not quite black. It's an extremely dark chocolate brown. Looks really good. Worth considering. The other choice is white, which is, you know, classic. It's going to go with most things. Okay, let's get that priced up.